How's it going, everybody? This is Novakast back with another video for you guys, and this one is us talking about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode dos, or 2. And, okay, there's a lot going on with this particular episode. For one, we get introduced to the new Captain America. We get a bit of backstory about him, and I'm not gonna lie, at least, this is my opinion. I'm seeing this character, and I feel like, one, he's going to be a problem. Two, I want to say 100%, I'm going to say 90% positive that this guy's going to be a douche. Like, complete and utter douchebag. And so, oh my gosh. So, to an extent, we get introduced to the new Captain America, and apparently his partner. Around the same time, we have Falcon and Bucky, or Winter Soldier, going off on a mission to, I guess grab a civilian involved in a particular situation. And it turns out it is the civilian is part of the terrorist group that was introduced in the first episode, which was the Flag Smashers. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of that name. Like, I really am not. But as they're fighting, Bucky and Falcon are fighting the civilian, as well as several other people that show up from the Flag Smashers. They realize right away that these people aren't just ordinary people, they're super soldiers. Or at least they've somehow been given, super strength and, kind of like the same abilities as Captain America. So they are kind of losing the fight, and during the battle, the new Captain America and his buddy show up. They get their asses kicked, and to some extent, the new Captain America is trying to be buddy-buddy with Bucky and Falcon, which they don't take kindly to that. When they get back to the US, they introduce another character who apparently, to Falcon's surprise, is another super soldier. Yeah. And apparently the reason we didn't find out about this character was apparently he was in prison. I guess he was given his abilities around Vietnam, and that's around the same time that he met Bucky. And the reason that nobody's heard about him is because he's been in prison for about, 40 years? And they've been basically poking and prodding at him and experimenting on him. So, yeah, that's pretty fucked up. I felt bad for this character. I mean, we only see him for one scene, and I feel really bad for him. And at some point, actually, right after this, they end up arresting, or the police show up and arrest Bucky for missing his therapy appointment. By which the therapist shows up, and they start kind of working together, or like kind of getting Falcon and Bucky together to like kind of confront each other about their issues. One of Bucky's biggest issues was the fact that, Cap, his best friend, he entrusted the shield to Falcon, and Falcon gave it up. And to an extent, I can understand his motives. He's like, why'd you do it? Why'd you give up the shield? And to an extent, you have Falcon who, and to an extent, doesn't feel like he deserves the shield. And I'm not gonna lie, it got me thinking of the whole thing with Spider-Man Far From Home, where you have Tony Stark giving, like, his last gift to Peter is the glasses for, I think it was Edith, the Edith glasses. And the entire time you have Peter kind of like thinking, I need to be better, or at least I need to be as good or better than Tony Stark. And the whole moral was, you don't need to be Tony Stark, you just need to be you. Which is something that I think inevitably by the time, like, near the end of the show, that's what's going to end up happening. We're going to have the Falcon realizing, oh wait, no, I can't be just Captain America. If anything, if I'm going to be Captain America, I need to be myself. And sure enough, that's what we're probably going to get. And or that's going to be the moral of, like, the end of the story. Once he recovers the shield. And actually, there was a point where they actually talked about getting the shield back. And Falcon actually made a good remark about the fact that the last time they got the shield, which was during Winter Soldier, they were on the run for 2 years. So I like that remark where Bucky, that remark when Bucky says, let's just go steal the shield back. And he's like, no, we're not going to do that. But all in all, with everything going on, they don't know what to do. At first they don't know what to do. They don't know who to go to, especially when it comes to information about the new super soldiers, till Bucky comes up with the perfect idea. I mean, I don't know if you can count it as perfect, but it's an idea. And that being to go see Zemo. And the episode ends with, I'm assuming, opera music and Zemo sitting in his cell. That, I gotta say, is the best way to end the episode. So, all in all, I am looking forward to episode 3. Like, truly. This show is getting better and better as we progress. I think my favorite scene out of this episode had to be, or at least when it comes down to, everything going on, the moment with the other super soldier that Bucky knew, and the conversation afterwards, especially with the conversation with the therapist. So, all in all, this episode was actually really good. So, I'm going to continue watching it. It's a lot of fun. And with that, I think, with everything that I've said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Novakast signing off. Have a good one, and take care. Peace.